magazine readers and viewers. We're coming to you from the floor of the South by Southwest Conference in Austin, Texas. For those of you who aren't familiar with South by Southwest, this is a tech-oriented conference that can give us a lot of insights into what kinds of things might be happening in the future with online and e-learning, corporate, K-12, cyber charter, etc. This conference includes films, videos, all kinds of music events, and art, as well as technology as it's applied to education, health, and all kinds of other contexts. Today we're on the floor of the playground, which is the hands-on space for South by Southwest EDU. South by Southwest EDU is a pre-conference that happens for 3 or 4 days prior to the official opening of South by Southwest, which happens tomorrow. So today we're going to show you a little snippet of what you can find at South by Southwest EDU. The EDU part of the conference was highlighted by Betsy DeVos's attendance just a couple of days ago. We're very excited to be bringing you some information from South by Southwest EDU, and we hope that you'll enjoy the next few installments from South by Southwest as well. Applications for what you're talking about to e-learning, cyber charters, online learning spaces. I'm just sort of curious. It seems like there's a natural connection there, but I just was wondering if you had thought about that or whether that's something you might be able to speak to.
Well, the obvious thing that comes to mind about that is, crowdsourcing. And so the opportunity for online engagement where you're like, hey, we've got this very simple little gadget, and here's the instructions for it. It measures a particularly interesting parameter in creeks, to use your example, okay? So now you go online and you try to build up a community of people to measure creeks all over the world, and you collectively get the data, and you bring that all together, and you'd be shocked at like how effective you can be in like actual high-end research, because it's very difficult at the moment to collect, you don't have the manpower to send out 10,000 people to 10,000 creeks. So there's actually like, PhD level work that can be done by just coordinating 12-year-olds to go sample stuff.
That's all the time we have. Thank you very much.
So tell me about what we've got here.
Okay, so this is, we designed this project called IR Security Alarm System, and we published this project on Instructables.com. It got 39,000 hits within a week. So let me show you how it happens. You gotta move your hand in between the two circuits. Just try that. You move your hand in between the two circuits. Like that. You have to cross it. So it's like an intrusion alarm. You gotta clap here. You gotta clap here. Yeah.
Nice.
Clap again. Now, in this, you can bet on, okay, let me start the counter. Now you can bet on any color that you want.
Green.
Oh, let's see.
Wait,
You don't have to.
I don't have to do anything?
Oh yeah, this
You
is
just
the
choose a
counter.
color.
Okay,
And
green.
it runs automatically. Yeah. Oh, blue. This one is a toy organ, so you can actually play this.
I'm a terrible musician.
You may remember from the CES conference when we reported from there a couple of years ago that we talked a little bit about Osmo. Osmo is a really interesting product that allows you to work with an iPad and a series of manipulatives, and these manipulatives can then be placed right in front in the game playing area, and it allows you to practice a variety of different skills. There's some new Osmo tools that are worth seeing that might be really useful for some of our online learners, especially again those in cyber charters. This is a new Osmo tool as well. So Words is the most common one that everybody is familiar with, where we try to put the words together in front of the screen. But we see a couple of new tools here at South by Southwest. It's really exciting to see Osmo expanding and getting some new tools.
It came out last summer, right?
In the fall.
Oh, last fall. That's right. Last fall. So Mini is a pocket-sized version. Our other spherical robots that we've made. It's programmable just like our Spark Plus, just like BB-8 and our other robots, but in obviously a much smaller package. Some slight differences is it has a removable cover, which allows you to actually plug it in directly to the USB, whereas our Spark Plus is inductive charging. We place it on a base and it charges that way. But the changeable covers allow you to change the color, allows you to customize a little bit for your robot, but programmable and playable just like all the other robots. It's about the same hour of play as you do all the rest.
And so historically what we've been doing is we teach arts and music in classrooms. Urban art. And so in about the past 3.5 years or so, we go into, you're an educator and you want to have a music and art program at your school. So we'll come in and we'll set up basically 10 of these scenarios right here. Controllers, laptops, headphones. We can accommodate 2 students per controller. And we teach the hardware, we teach the software, we teach a lot about the structure of music, because the more you understand how music is structured, you can figure out how to stitch this song into this song and kind of stitch it into a long set. So we teach that, and we marry it with some kind of an art component. It could be a spoken word component, it could be a graphic design component. The first program we did was 7, 8, 9-year-old kids. And so they got to learn to DJ, and then they came up with their DJ names, and we had them sketch them out. And we taught them Adobe Illustrator so they could then illustrate their logos. So kind of a sort of an entrepreneurial lens on the thing as well.
Nice.
And so we've sort of filled up the city that we're in, and we feel like we're touching a lot of places there, but we wanted to go national with it and make it available for everybody.
Right.
So what we're doing at South by Southwest is we're looking for educators that want to partner with us as kind of a pilot program. And we've built an online curriculum now. So we've got...
So I'm always looking for other
So this is an example of our Music Production 101 class. So it integrates with Google Classroom. We'd sign on as co-teachers for the class, and this would port directly into their Google Classroom, share it with their children. It's going to be a full curriculum for music production, full curriculum for DJ 101, and it's being prepared by, we've got professional educators on our crew, and we've got music professionals on our crew, and they're working in tandem to build this curriculum so that it's not only has a kind of a real world spin on it, but it also the educator spin, and the educators are helping us make sure that it meets ISTE standards so that we're compliant with what we need to be compliant with to actually make it inside of the classroom.
Nice. So it's an entirely cloud-based curriculum at this
Entirely
point.
cloud-based
That's
curriculum.
wonderful.
For the music production, it's entirely cloud-based. The DJ 101, that's sort of scalable. It could be, if you've got a budget where you can afford to buy controllers for your classroom,
Yeah, right.
let's do that. If you don't have that budget, then we've got a room full of these, and we're going to try to find as nominal way as possible to send you some of these so you can use them. And there's online functionalities for it too, so if you can't afford that, well, there's some online functionalities where they're kind of combined, Probably not the same impact as tactilely touching, and feeling this thing, banging on buttons and stuff. It's a whole
Right.
different world than,
Right.
scrolling your mouse, but still, I think, pretty important.
Fantastic.
And then our final, what I think makes us super advantageous is that our music professionals, if it's a music production 101, well, you're going to have one of our music producers, working music producer, is going to Skype in or Google Hangout into your classroom and scale his or her presence to your needs. So you're already a music teacher, you kind of understand all this stuff already, well, they might just be a mentor or co-teaching your class. You're not, but you still want this program, well, they'll lead the class for you.
Nice.
And so this is what we're doing right now at South by Southwest, is we're looking for educators that want to partner with us and pilot this program for us.
That's great. Thank you.
You're very welcome.